Every once in a while, I will do a little bit of a longer video. If I could do them every day, I will. And it's because I find something interesting and I want to talk a little bit about it. Now, the 1982 has 7 or 8 variations. It should be 8, right? Well, you got your large and your small date, and then each one of those is copper and zinc. I don't know if I don't think there's a San Francisco 82. So you would have a zinc and a copper, large and small date, zinc and a copper. That's it. That would be 8, right? Anyway, 7, 8, whatever it is. I don't know how it's 7 because that's an odd number. So the small date, I've never seen one before. Okay, they talk about it. You can go on YouTube channels where they talk about. As far as I know, I've never seen one where the 2 on a copper Denver, okay, looks like the 2 on the zinc Denver. I've never seen it. I've never seen a picture of one before. Feel free to mention it in the comments below. I mean, not that you saw one like the Loch Ness monster or Bigfoot. Like you have the reference to say this is where I can see it. Don't tell me you've seen one like like you saw Bigfoot. Tell me, hey, yes, and then leave the link below or email me the link to pennyhelpjes@gmail.com. You can send donations to pennyhelpjes@gmail.com also. Feel free to do that. I get a donation every once in a while. So what I have found, this is either the second or the third one, and I found the first one or two in the beginning of when I was doing the channel, and I didn't really know what to make of it. I still don't in a sense, but I know more of what to make of it today than I did a couple years ago. And what it is for some, if there's a double die going across on the whole obverse or the whole reverse, then you can say, oh, that's a double die, obverse, reverse. Sometimes there's only little marks someplace, and there's a reference out there that says, oh, that's a double die, this type of it, FS, whatever, right? Class, whatever. But I found 2 so far in the past couple years that looks like it has a small 2 over large 2. Obviously, if it was a large 2 over a small 2, you might not be able to see the small 2 because the large 2 is bigger. So it looks like a small 2 over a large 2. I can't go any closer or it's going to lose the resolution. But you can see it right there. It's super duper interesting. I found one before. It's probably a special type of double die, I'm assuming. But it sure does look like the small 2. That's just the crazy part about it. I can get a little closer. It sure does look like the small 2. So what does that mean? Well, that means I could research it more to depth. I could send it in to get graded. There's a few different things I could do. I probably will do some of the above at some point in time. But I just want to show it because I don't know if anyone else has ever found one of these before or seen one before. But they're super duper cool. If it is a double die, the coin is in pretty good condition. Probably MS60, AU58, MS61, AU57, whatever, something like that. That range. It's a nice condition, I would say If that is a double, it's something. It's something. I mean, it's either a double die or it's a little too over big too. I mean, if it's a double die, I say ungraded, it's $50. If they would have, if they would have grade, I don't even know. I can't even imagine if they say, yeah, that's a little too over. A two, we found one 10 years ago, it sold for 100,000. That'd be a whole different story. That would be a whole different story. So, all right. Yeah, you can see it right. Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Please click like and subscribe. God bless. I hope you enjoyed these little educational videos I do on the side. And I'll see you on the next one.